Yes, what am I living for? I can solve this question only by attaining the emanator. And this is why only the wisdom of Kabbalah can help me if I use it correctly and discover the emanator. And really, what am I living for is at the end of the road, when I achieve complete dvikut, adhesion, then I can say, now I understood that this is why I live.
So what is the thought of creation? And in general, is there an answer to this question of what am I living for? A concrete answer. What am I living for?
For the purpose of dvikut.
What does that mean? Can you elaborate maybe?
Yeah, of course, no problem. Dvikut, just get there and see.
What does that mean?
Then you will discover and understand. To be like the Creator in every way.
Okay, but...
Why aren't you asking what does that mean?
No, I'm asking, but sorry about how I express it, but...
I'm not trying to avoid you. I'm not trying to distort things.
Well, sorry for talking this way, but it's like sounds like a title, like a slogan.
You have kids?
No.
Too bad. Otherwise, you would understand. How do you answer a little child?
But I'm not a little kid.
How would you answer a little child when he asks you?
On his degree.
According to his degree? So this is how I'm answering you. Exactly.
But I'm not a little kid. You can talk to me a bit more than that.
Yeah, right.
No. So that's the answer. I mean...
I told you, the essence of life you attain by dvikut with the Creator. Period. That's exactly it. So you don't understand what I'm talking about. You have to grow. The fact that you think that you're not a little boy, well, that. If you stick around for a few years, I'll remind you this question. You're not a little boy. Everything that we can receive is according to the development of our kelim, our vessels, according to the level of equivalence of form with what we want to attain. If I have to achieve the degree of the Creator, where in the beginning of creation, there the thought of creation, which is the essence of life, in it is the essence of life, the meaning of life. In this thought, all the worlds, all... How does he say it there? In one thought, in the introduction to the study of the 10th Tefillot, part 1, item 8. This is where I have to get. In one thought, everything happens. So we just need to understand that the essence of life is not about why I'm living for. Everyone asks why I live for. But people don't understand that this question brings them to the height of creation, godliness. There is where everyone has to go. This is where it stems from. The question that awakens in us.
Tess, part 1, chapter 1. With one thought, this whole reality was created and emanated, the upper ones and the lower ones together until the end of everything in the end of correction. That single thought is what operates everything, and it is the essence of all of the actions, and it is what receives the purpose, and it is the essence of the exertion, and it in itself is the existence of all of the perfection and the hoped for reward.
Yeah, you still have something, some way to grow.
What guarantees that I won't fall back into my previous occupations, or even mere thoughts that it won't occupy me?
A person must not believe his ego, his will to receive, his common sense, which he thinks it is. A person doesn't understand that the Creator is testing him, giving him questions. And thereby, he tries him. Tries? Yeah. Specifically, well, there's none so wise as the experienced. But really, specifically, in those times when the Creator puts in front of you a chasm, when you have nothing and nothing, there won't be anything, and it can never work. Specifically in this, you discover His faithfulness and His faithful treatment of you. And after this great darkness comes the light. You have to be prepared for this. And here comes the support of the environment. Our problem is that we are still not revealing to each other in what internal problems, questions everyone is in. Why shouldn't I get help from my 10, from my environment? We need to be open with each other. Why not? It is our beast, and I'm still connected to them. What's to hide from them? We don't need the corporeal life. We're talking about spiritual problems and questions. If the friends know I'm in a certain stressful state, then I am doing them a favor by showing them my pressure. And then they can take care of me. Then they see that they have to throw me a rope, yes, because I'm drowning in the river. Or to save me from the prison, to dig a tunnel. To dig a tunnel, right. To save me from there, to free me from there. But if I don't show it, how will they throw a rope or dig a tunnel to save me from the prison? It's a problem. We're still not working correctly among ourselves. And the revelation of the purpose of creation is within the 10. That's where I discover the Creator, the relation of the Creator to the 10, and the relation of the 10 to the Creator. You have this point of dvekut, of attachment. And even from the first point of dvekut, even in Ibul, in the conception, I already discovered many things. I can't work with them. The Uba, the embryo, sees from the end of the world to its other end, in the womb, in the 10, if I'm included in the 10. I see all of the spiritual reality there, but I can't digest it, understand it in practice. But like a baby, I'm already in a new world. So we need to be a little more aware of what is ahead of us. We have every possibility, all the means, everything is here. The 10, the person in the 10, everything. What's important now is to arrange, to establish the right interactions between a person, the individual, and the 10. Yes.